Blank School parents. Today we're going to be doing God's creation story.
I'm bored. Mom! Hi, Mom.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, it was fine. I'm fine.
Okay, come take a seat. So, how's your day at work? Did you meet any new friends?
Yes, I met a lot of new friends. I went to jobs, I went to businesses. Oh wait, I have something new for you.
Really? What is it?
You're gonna find out. It's
Wow! It's a new TV! Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Wow, it's so big. Where'd you get it from?
Oh, I got it from around.
That's great. Okay.
Wait, aren't you hungry?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen and cook you up some.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Wait a minute. Okay. It's very delicate.
Okay, Mom. Bye.
What happened to my TV?
Mom, I can explain. There was a big bang, and there it was.
Really? A big bang and this happened to my TV?
There was just a big bang, and there it was. I didn't do it. I wasn't a part of it. Look, I couldn't even put it back. There was just a big bang. You see?
You even broke it more!
Mom, there was just a big bang, and there it was. Okay, I didn't do it. There was just a big bang. Okay, Mom.
I'm
it
not
wasn't
me.
me.
You
It
broke
wasn't me.
my TV! Is that a good explanation?
Free myself. There was just a big bang, and there it was. Nothing else. Just a big bang and fell out.
Stop it! You really think your mom's going to believe you when you tell her that stuff? Really? You really think anyone could believe that a big bang, a sound with no cause, caused all this? Mom, are you really going to believe that explanation?
No, I'm not.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Is it true what you're trying to explain?
Yeah.
Really?
Come here. Wait, ow, Mom, wait, I'm sorry, I can explain.
Can you believe what she's trying to tell her? She deserves whatever punishment she gets anyway. We saw how God created everything within 6 days. And on the 7th day, when he had finished creating everything, he decided to take it easy and see how his world was working out. He saw as the animals played, and how the trees swayed in the wind, and how all the seasons worked together, and he really believed that what he did was good. He had made the perfect world for all of us. But now when we look at God's world and his creation, we see nothing but anger, angry people, wild animals raging and eating everything and everyone in sight. We see people killing each other for money, stealing and lying. What happened to God's perfect world? What happened to what he made in all those days? Now, there's a little more to the creation story than what happened after those 6 days. It was only after God had finished making everything that all this chaos happened. It's a very sad story, it's true, but it does have a happy ending. And it all started one day in the Garden of Eden, when Adam was showing Eve around.
Eve, come see this.
Wow! What should we call it?
I call it a pig. No, a cow's more appropriate.
As they were going about naming all the animals in the garden, the devil showed up.
Hey, Eve! Come over here for a minute.
I don't really have a lot of time. Adam needs me. We're naming animals.
Oh, come on! on. You gotta get over here. I have something to tell you. It won't take long. Now, do you remember the day when you were talking to God? He had told you about the tree. The tree of, yes, the tree of good and evil, wasn't it? You weren't supposed to eat of that tree, not so?
Correct, that's right.
Right. But I don't think God told you everything. In fact, He missed out the most important part. He missed out that if you eat the fruit from the tree, then you would be just like God, knowing all good and evil. But He said that it's not good for you. You shouldn't be like Him. He should be the only one. Do you think that's fair?
No.
Don't you want to prove Him wrong?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Here, have the fruit.
Eve ate the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and the devil placed upon her one of his cards, the card of disobedience. Then Eve ran off quickly to take the fruit to Adam, who at the moment was naming some more animals.
Hey, Adam!
Yeah, what's wrong?
Look at this!
Where'd you get that from?
I got it from the tree of good and evil.
But did God tell us not to eat of the tree?
Yes.
Then why did you take it?
God didn't tell us the entire story.
But if we ate of this tree, wouldn't we not die? Will we die?
Look, am I dead? Doesn't look like it. Just take a bite. Surely I'll promise you that you will see.
And we all know what happened next. Adam ate the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
Yes! I win!
And the devil got both of them to sin against God.
Yeah!
Shortly after, God kicked all of them, including the devil, out of the Garden of Eden. They had fallen short of His glory, and they disobeyed Him. They brought thousands upon thousands of suffering upon themselves and their children, and from generation to generation, they're still suffering. However, God really doesn't like sin, but He does love the person even though he sins. And He didn't want to see Adam and Eve suffering like that, especially for that period of time, because He banished them forever. So, what He did was that He promised them a Savior to come and give them a choice of whether to do what's right or to continue on in their ways. And up to today, we still have the same choice. The Savior came long back, but up to today, the choice is still open to us of whether we are to obey Him and go back to God's ways, or whether we're to keep on in our own ways. So let's see how it would work out in today's time period.
Well, the Big Bang broke your screen.
Really? Until you tell me the truth, you're out of here. I don't like people which disobey or lie. Get out.
Your choice. I can be on my own.
What am I gonna do with that girl? I hope she gets sold and gets saved. I'm gonna go to church and pray for her. Yeah.
Ain't it great that you're now with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom was horrible, wasn't she? We should never do such things as we do our mothers. We have to play ball in the house, don't we?
Yeah.
We get the right, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes. So, what do you think about your mom?
Well, she's wrong about not playing ball in the house.
Was definitely wrong. Here you go. This is what we call disrespectful. Show everybody your disrespect to your mother. Don't you? Do you love your mother?
Yes. No.
Yeah, that's right. You're not supposed to. It's horrible. It's not good. Speaking of which, thank you very much for disrespecting your mom. Here, your belt. You know what? It's horrible to be... It's not a good thing, is it? That how some people just get all the best stuff and you don't get anything. Yeah, we should be angry, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
We should be hateful, can't we? Shouldn't we?
Yeah.
For example, what if your best friend has the coolest watch or your favorite phone and you can't get it? I think we have the right to be angry. What about you?
Yeah, we do.
Slowly by slowly, the longer she spent with the devil, the more he began to teach her his ways. He kept changing his appearances to try and persuade her. This wasn't a very enjoying moment for the young child though. With each canoe card that was added onto her, her mood and her manners and her behaviors changed. For example, she became more greedy, more hateful. And he kept changing his appearances to try and trick her into getting more and more of these cards. The more she took, the worse off she became.
By working hard, it's very hard, isn't it? It's too hard to work. Doesn't Jesus, some guy, I think he's called Jesus. What do you think? What do you think his name is?
Jesus?
Yeah, man, that name that's not right. I believe that the best way possible is not to work as he says. You should be lazy, not working at all. You get things faster. Speaking of which, have a hat. It's the best way possible. There, ain't that good? You know, there's another way on how to get some stuff. I think there's another way. Someone told me once that you are supposed to work for these things. You're supposed to get stuff out, shouldn't we? But there's another way, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a quick way to get money. There's a quick way to get stuff.
What is it?
What we call stealing. Stealing's awesome. Just look at this. Look at her. Look at that phone.
Hello?
Don't you want it?
Yeah.
And it feels good that you have it. Just wait for it to put it down. There's your chance. Go get it. Get it! Yes! Doesn't it feel good to have it?
Yeah.
Where's my phone?
Coming back. That's right.
What's it away?
Little did this young child know that the more time she spent with the devil, not only was she getting the things that she wanted quicker or easier, but she was also gaining lots of other problems. Because of her drinking and now that she started smoking, she started feeling poorly. She started getting sick. She started pitying herself. She wondering if this and all these choices she was making were really the right decision. Because of all these burdens that the devil was forcefully putting on her, she began to feel heavy on the inside outwards, and it affected her mood. She became sadder, depressed, with each new card added upon her. It wouldn't be long if she didn't get rid of these things soon.
Get sick already.
She might not have much time left on this planet.
That's a good thing. That's fine.
And once you start getting problems, the devil immediately leaves you out of it. He no longer tries to give you those quick fixes. Nothing that you've done anymore matters. Once you get to a state that you have so many burdens on you, there's only one thing that you can do to get rid of them all before it's too late. Because if you die with all these diseases, all these problems, well, we all know the one place that will actually accept that. God doesn't accept any of these cards. She'll have to spend the rest of her life with him.
And now, my darling, it's time to die.
And that's his plan from the very beginning.
This is the end of you.
To make sure that you have absolutely no way of coming back.
I'm down already. You gotta have it. Now, you must.
You can't fight this guy on your own.
I have the power. You're sick, weak,
willing to accept you and to take away all the burdens that you've been carrying. Is there anybody here that needs saving?
Coming with me. You're coming. She's mine. She's mine.
Be gone with you!
Oh,
Are you going to promise to try your best, to at least try your best, to live a sinless life?
Yeah.
Do you accept me?
Yeah.
Then come. I'll take off all these things from you. Take my yoke, for it's lighter than all these ones we've had to carry. For now, I've given you the gift of salvation.
it's mine.
That guy over there, he's a very, very bad person. You should never listen to him. But it doesn't mean that he's going to keep away. He's very persistent. You don't know how many people he's tricked into going to hell. However, he's not going to, now that you become saved, it just means that he's going to try and get back to you and try and make sure that he finds some way to take this off of you. And to get more of his cards back onto you before you die again.
You do need this stuff. Very good for you.
However, if you do your best and if you pray to me and if you trust that I can help you through it and you try as hard as possible to deny any of these things he gives you, then when you finally come home, I'll protect you. I'll protect you and keep you safe so that you can get home clean as you came. Okay?
Okay.
Now go, my children, and tell it on the mountain that I am Lord. And tell them all how to get rid of people like him.
Jesus knew what he had